is Emily Morrison. I'm with the North Carolina Cooperative Extension, and today we're going to talk about harvesting lettuce and other vegetables, and then we'll go inside and make a salad. So growing lettuce is a fairly easy and rewarding experience, and our lettuces here are grown in raised beds and also in containers, which I highly recommend. And these lettuces are planted in a intensive spacing so that I can go in and pretty much every day I can cut lettuce and make salads at home, which is wonderful. The main thing you want to think about with growing lettuce is you want a good, fertile, well-drained soil. If you're growing in a container, you want a good quality potting mix, and I like to mix in a slow-release fertilizer when I plant. These lettuces here were started by seed, and these in my container were started by transplants. It's a little late this time of the year at the end of April to be planting lettuce, but if you're interested in trying, you can plant at the end of August through the end of September for a fall crop. And again, you can grow starting in early February till early April for a spring crop of lettuce. So we're gonna harvest some of these lettuces and then we'll go inside and make our salad. So when you cut lettuces, you wanna cut them, these are all what we call leaf lettuces. They're different than a head of lettuce. So what you can do is you can cut about 2 inches from the soil line. And so I'm just cutting them so that there's still enough of the plant left that it will continue to regrow. And I'm gonna take what I want from here and put it in my basket. And then the same thing with these leaf lettuces. You're gonna just basically cut the leaves that you want. And voila. And then we'll go inside and we'll wash. We also have some carrots that are ready to harvest and some radishes that we're gonna add into our salad. So when you have carrots, you'll know they're ready when you have a nice leafy greens at the surface, and then you'll also actually see the carrot at the surface and you'll pull it out and look at this gorgeous carrot. So we're gonna pick a few of those for our salad as well. Some of them aren't ready yet, but see, this is a little interesting one. Here we have some radishes that were started from seed, and radishes are one of the easiest things to grow from seed. If you haven't done it, this is a great place to start. Again, these are cool season crops, so you'll want to plant them. You would have wanted to plant them a few months back, and again, you can do these in the fall as well. But with radishes, it's the same as carrots. You'll actually see the radishes starting to come up towards the surface, and you'll just pull them out, and they're super easy and a colorful addition to your salads. So you can either harvest them when they're small, or you can wait till they get a lot bigger and harvest them. We're just gonna harvest a few for our salad. So I hope this is helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at the Cooperative Extension, and we look forward to gardening with you.
So we have brought in the vegetables that we had in the garden, out in the Discovery Garden. We have lettuce here that has already been washed. You definitely want to make sure you wash it when you bring it in from your garden. The carrots and the radishes, like this one, that has been cleaned, but I'll need to take the top off of it and clean again. We are cutting those up, and we're going to be able to put everything that we have in our garden into the salad, as well as some other things. It's not early enough or late enough for tomatoes to come out, so we actually have some tomatoes, we have bell pepper, onion, that we're going to make a nice healthy salad. Once we've made the salad, we have a recipe for a really good healthy dressing that we can put on our salad and have a great lunch. So what we want to do is we're going to cut up some cucumber here, and when you're cutting up, you want to make sure that you're keeping the point of the knife down, and keep your little piggies pulled back so that you're not adding anything to your salad that you don't want in there. Once you get that done, you're going to take all of this and you're going to start putting it on your salad. And for sake of time, I've already cut up the bell pepper, the carrots, as well as some of the radishes. that we brought in from our garden. And we have a beautiful salad because remember, the more color that you have, the healthier. So we want to make sure that we have that. And when you're doing a salad, you can do everything in one bowl, or you can also do it all individually because not everybody likes the same thing. So we're going to also take these tomatoes and cut them in half. And these are just like little tomatoes that you can purchase at the store right now. And these just happen to be little tomatoes of color. And that once again is going to give more color to your salad. So we're going to take these and I'm going to layer these nicely in the salad. And what we can do now is just to put this stuff aside, bring our bowls in, and we have our lemon here, and so we'll put that there for showing. We're going to bring our ingredients over that we're going to need for this lemon vinaigrette. So we're going to have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. So we're going to cut this lemon. That there. So we have our lemon juice, and according to our recipe, the next thing we're going to do is a half cup of olive oil. So we're going to mix that in. And then the last ingredient that we are going to add in is a half of a tablespoon of oregano. And you can always add salt and pepper to your liking. I prefer to not add it in and let people add it in if they choose to on their salad. Okay, and to make this even, you can make sure you measure it right. Use the back side of your knife. And put that in. And then you can whisk, or if you don't have a whisk, you can just add your spoon. And you want to blend that all together. You can add it to your salad if you're going to eat right away. If you're not going to eat right away, you can just put a lid or put some plastic wrap over it, and you have it ready for your salad. So, bon appetit!